Buenas tardes. I know I'm not the only one that's keeping you from happy hour, so just 6 minutes and 60 seconds. I'm Vicky Sepulveda. I'm currently a Google digital coach at Google. I'm the only Latina on our team. We have 8 digital coaches across the country, and I sit here in Austin. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. But we moved to Texas when I was 4, but I'm still claiming New York as where I was born. My daddy's Puerto Rican, and my mom is a Mexicana, which makes for, I always like to say, a very spicy combination. I'm very passionate. I'm proud to be a Latina. I'm using the Enya from a friend, Denise Soler Cox. I don't know if anybody's met her, but she did a documentary on empowering Latinas and Latinos to claim their heritage. And so I came across that picture. It was a little tote bag she gave me, and I'm really proud of my heritage. In 1997, I moved to Austin, so I now am considered an Austinite, so I'm very proud of that as well. I didn't want to move here because they didn't have an Neiman Marcus at the time. But I was moved here from Nations Bank, one of my journeys, and one of the first things that I did when I got to Austin was I didn't know anybody, and so I needed to make some friends, and I started volunteering. And I always tell people to volunteer in the communities that you live in. For me, it gave me a group of friends that I'm still friends with today. I picked different organizations like the Greater Austin Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, so I've been volunteering with them since 1998 through today. I also volunteered at Habitat for Humanity. I haven't done that in a couple of years, but I traveled with our CEO at the time around Texas to help build homes. If you can look there at the slide, I've had a myriad of careers. I started out in cosmetics. I helped relaunch the brand in Mexico City in the 90s. Worked with the brand for about 8 years, and then went into banking, then went into merchant processing. I got laid off in 2009, started my own company, wound up at the Hispanic Chamber, and I started working as a partner with Google through the Hispanic Chamber. And that's a photo of our first event that we did with Google for South by Southwest when Google was launching Accelerate with Google. So there's this path that I've been going on with Google through my work at the Hispanic Chamber. And what I did at the Hispanic Chamber was create programs for small business entrepreneurs to just help them, guide them, bring in, lenders to talk about lending and different partners like Google and Facebook. And in 2017, Google happened to knock on my door and say, we have this position available. And your name came across from different Googlers throughout the company because I'd met different people from Mountain View. And when I got the email, I was like, oh my God, this role is for me. It was written in the stars. And in 2017, I still worked at the Hispanic Chamber full-time and worked at Google part-time. So my journey, throughout these years has been, not the easiest, but I was so passionate about helping entrepreneurs. So what I do is I do workshops for Google, for small business entrepreneurs. We started out with our online marketing platform, Google Ads, and with Google My Business. And there's a picture of just me and some of the entrepreneurs that we've hosted over at our offices just down the street. We didn't know whether the program was going to continue, and so I just kept praying that we're going to continue on, and they decided to change it up a little bit, and this year we moved into vendor status, so actually Google is now my client. So I'm back to being an entrepreneur, but we've really opened up our program. We're just not doing not only AdWords, but we're doing a lot of other workshops to help entrepreneurs, and also we're big into helping women entrepreneurs and Latina women entrepreneurs. So now I'm thriving at Google. I started another company, so now I'm the CEO of Crossing Bridges Consulting. I'm bootstrapping my own company, still at Google and doing different things. And the main point of my talk is, on my crossing these bridges and on the road to technology, I started in cosmetics, right? But here I am working at a high-tech company, doing exactly what I love. I mean, literally, this role was written for me because I love empowering small business owners to grow and thrive online. This is a group of like Latinas called Amiga Hispana here in Austin, and they are amazing. They are so energetic. They bring a lot of energy into our offices when they come in. So if anybody wants to know about that group, let me know. I love this picture because it's me literally crawling up a pyramid in Mexico City. And the reason I use that picture is because anytime that you're going through in life, there's always got to be someone there that's going to help you, right? So my friend was like, girl, you can do this. You can climb up this pyramid. And I did get to the top. But if you ever want to do anything that you're not currently doing now, I encourage you. I put thoughts in the universe. I wanted to be at Google since 2013. And I just kept doing the job that I loved, but in my mind, what I wanted to do was work at Google. I didn't know what I was going to do at Google. But somehow I landed in the perfect role, and I'm excited to be a Google Digital Coach. That's our team there. There's 8 of us. This is the last picture. I took it in Houston while I was there for Thanksgiving break. My journey's not over at Google. I'm not sure if I'm going to be a Google Digital Coach forever, but for now, I'm going to embrace the path that I'm on, and I don't know what's around the bend, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicky.